check. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. I be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro, bitches can't catch me. Be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro, bitches can't catch me. I be moving so fast, fake niggas can't catch me. Nah, fake niggas can't catch me. We moving so fast, fake niggas can't catch me. Nah, fake niggas can't catch me. I be moving so fast, tell them keep up. Pocket full of francs, it's like a reaper. Money on my mind from the time my eyes open. Blue face hunters look like they died choking. I get them and I stack them, rubber band wrap them. Them people can't smell it if you seal it with a vacuum. It's round with a wop in the bag, no Burger King. How you is to the street if you ain't heard of me? I'm currently getting currency. Living word free, cutting bitches off like surgery. Streets hotter than a third degree. Rather be judged by a jury than let the niggas burn me. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. I be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro, bitches can't catch me. Be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro, bitches can't catch me. I be moving so fast.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Be moving so fast, broke bitches can't catch me. Hey, shout out to the real young LA.
I don't even like running, but I be
welcome. Welcome to Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I am your host, Annie B. Cuttin. Yeah. And you can follow me at Annie_B_Cuttin. Yes, we got a good show for you guys today. It's going to be crazy interesting. And we're going to chop it up about some real things that people should know. I'm going to hand it over to my co-host.
How y'all doing? It's your girl. And I'm back again. Milk It. Motherfucking Media. No, I'm just kidding. It's your girl, Milk It Media. I ain't playing no games. You can follow me on Instagram at milkit_media or subscribe to my website at milkitmediamarketing.com.
Yes.
Check me out. I got the prints up there. I released the LA skyline joggers. I got some joggers, boo. Okay.
Some fire
I need you in my. Y'all gotta see our. You gotta see our guests today. I need you in my joggers. Okay.
I'm being your jogger.
I want to see you in my joggers like strutting it.
With athletic clothes, huh?
So with that being said, we're gonna shout out my boy DJ Punch from the Effing Man podcast. Yes. And we're gonna give you a little tap into our guest today.
Our background audience.
Give it up. Oh well. Our backyard audience is kind of like, here, let's go. Give us a hand of applause. It's not really there today. Hey. Yes, so we got a few people here today.
They all walked outside.
But they walked outside right quick, so we can't even give it up right now.
Right back.
That was my
we're
bad.
going to be right back.
I was trying to scream backyard audience with her, like, as she said it.
Yeah, but
I was wrong.
they're not hearing now. They in the back. But
Sorry, guess.
Well, we're going to give it up to our guest today right now. We got my boy Keys up in the building. He does everything. He's going to introduce himself. Tell us a little something, Keys.
What's up?
Tell
it's
him
your boy Keys here. I'm a.k.a. the model, the dancer, the actor. I'm whatever you need to be. I'm giving you that, and I'm doing it for you. I'm me. I'm transparent. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want, and y'all ready to get into some things we about to do on Chop It Up Barbershop.
Yes, I love it. I love
a hell of
it.
an intro.
Look at our backyard audience. Give us some applause, please.
There you go.
Hey, there they go. There they go. Oh, my God. They thought we was shouting y'all niggas out and y'all was even here.
We have to do our own little round of applause.
Final call.
Final call.
Last one.
Last call for alcohol. Don't blame it on a drink like Jamie. Okay. Let's get back up in here. Yo, so tell us, man, what's going on with this? I mean, we got into a conversation prior to this. Let's get back to it. So
we was into all kinds of things.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think we got into a couple topics.
Yeah, I mean, which is like a part of just growing up in different areas. You see what I'm saying? In stages of life. You feel what I'm saying? Like me in the 80s and stuff like that. It was growing up, it was like more, I had my parents to tell me what to do, how to do it. I had to, other people had to meet my mom, if I ever had to,
So the topic, all right, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
So the topic is, we just met today. First
we totally
time.
did.
Yep.
We met over Instagram.
Hey.
Hey, what's that?
How did you see Chop It Up Barbershop Talk?
I seen Chop It Up Barbershop Talk because we're actually in one of the same group chats on Instagram, Growth and Empowerment.
Hey.
And so
I
remember when you had first said, "Oh, this is my YouTube. We do a talk show, podcast," and then I had subscribed then when you had first said it, and then you had said who's trying to come on?
Yeah.
And what's up? Who wants to come on? And then you just say some words, and I'm like, me, hello.
Yeah.
And now we're here today. So
that's
you see how that works?
business.
So that's through Instagram. So growing up back in the 80s and 90s, it was always never meet people over the internet. But now we're here in new millennial 2020, and we're networking over the internet.
All over the place.
You're able
All
to
the
meet up with
time.
people. You're on social media. You're on different networks. I mean, during quarantine, people are using different types of apps. So that's one of the things that we were just talking about here. So that's the topic. Isn't it wild?
Right.
This day and age, and the children that'll be growing up after us will meet up in person, and it'll never be like, don't go there in that dark corner. It was like really scary back before Y2K, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, like now people aren't even like meeting in person at all. It's just like sliding my DMs, and then we just gonna go from there.
Right. Well, let me
True.
get this understanding. How what is your era? When were you born?
I was born in 1997, so like okay. I say I'm a 90s baby, but people say you're not a 90s baby if you weren't born 95 or before.
Right.
But
right.
I feel like I have my little.
You
my
have the
little
90s
feel.
experience.
Yeah, I honestly think that I do.
You have the
I feel
90s
like-
experience for sure.
Yeah.
Because actually you're growing up in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? You were growing up in it.
Yeah. I mean, I was still. I mean, I might have still been learning how to walk, but you know what? I felt it. I seen it.
Yeah.
See,
I
that's
love
how
it.
I feel about the 80s, because I was born in 89.
Okay.
So everyone's always like, oh, you're a 90s kid. And I'm like, nope, I'm Last Mohicans. I'm an 80s baby.
See?
I mean, yeah.
I'm an 80s baby. I might have watched Rugrats with the best of them, but still, no, I'm an 80s
But see,
baby.
some things okay, just say like my boyfriend says, a year makes a total difference.
It does.
It does, huh?
Because
It
they
does.
cut you out of school and hold your kid back.
Oh,
right
yeah.
out the hallway.
Right, okay,
Right.
yeah.
It makes a real difference, because some of the similarities that we have together is not. It's just like on like basic things, but like when it comes down to like movies, come down to certain things, shows
childhood
that I
shows.
like. He be looking like, what?
Man.
Like, why are you watching this? Because I will do a whole Moesha. I would do The Game.
Okay.
I'll go way back and watch Wait to Exhale.
I like
some
all that.
shit like that.
See, I'm
See?
That's So Raven.
See?
I like That's So Raven.
See, I did
See,
That's
and
So
I'm in the
Raven,
middle
but
of
I'm a
both of
little
y'all,
bit
because
more.
I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
See, I did That's So Raven. So,
I
but
watched
my
Full
thing
House.
was when Eddie Winslow, like she said, it was a Family
Family
Matters.
Matters.
It was a different world.
Oh,
It was
See, I watched the tail end of
Living
that.
Single.
Yeah.
I watched
You feel
that,
what I'm saying?
Martin.
One on one.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah.
That's when
I watched
UPN
that
was
little
popping.
UPN,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
the UPN. That's when the
Hey, I
dog,
love
when the
UPN.
frog
We're
was,
not gonna talk about Inez.
and the WB was in.
Hey,
The
Arnett, he
UPN.
was sexy.
He was sexy.
He was
Okay?
sexy
You
back
look in them
then.
eyes, you not going nowhere. I swear to God.
Definitely.
Let's see what Arnett's looking like today.
Right. Okay.
We might need
Can
to
we
call
pull
him
him
up.
up? Look, DJ Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Arnez was actually one of them. Yes,
Mhm.
and then Kyla
Pooch
Pratt
Hall
right
was
now.
sexy to me, though.
Kyla Pratt, who?
Pooch Hall.
Oh yeah, Pooch was good. See,
He
yeah,
was
that's
sexy.
Tia.
Which
That's
one was Pooch
that's Tia's or Tamara. Which
On the
one
game.
Is, which
Remember
one is
the TV
it?
show
Is
The
that
Game?
Tamia's
And
husband?
it was- No,
Oh,
that wasn't her
I'm not-
husband. No.
I'm
It
not even
wasn't.
sure.
No, on the TV show The Game that used to come on BET.
Yeah, Pooch
I know-
Hall is married to one of the.
The one of the twins.
Yeah,
He was a football player.
Okay.
yeah.
You know.
I was
I'm
watching
like-
the game the other day. See, that's the
He's
thing.
sexy.
You see how the
See, you don't
difference.
know that?
Yeah,
You
I'm
knew
trying,
all
I'm,
that
like, I'm
was
trying to
saying?
get in there. I'm like, okay, wait.
The game. That's what I've been saying. It was like,
Yeah.
because even when it gets to music, even when it gets to a lot of different
That's
things.
on Netflix too. You can catch up on it.
Oh,
It's
no,
only,
yeah, I'm
it's only
watching
a couple
now.
of seasons.
It's so
though.
good.
Oh, yeah?
It's
They
so
don't have
good.
all of them.
That's my childhood. Like do you know Eve?
I know who Eve is.
Okay, so
Okay.
you know Eve had a whole entire
TV show.
freaking TV show.
Didn't know that.
It's called
Did you know
Eve.
she had a clothing brand?
I think. Okay,
Fetish.
I've seen it.
Fetish.
Fetish. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I've like
Yes.
seen it. I've seen it before.
And it was like we was into this shit.
You know
like,
how I know? This is how I tell if I'm like really old. Not saying that you young
Mhm.
or old or nothing.
Mhm.
But I asked, shout out to Noodles.
Mhm.
I asked Noodles this question
Okay.
and she didn't know the answer. And that's when I realized I was old.
Okay,
Do
what's
you
it?
know the real reason why Destiny's Child broke up?
Yeah, do you? Do you? I never asked that to reference to where your
in
age
history
is.
books.
You know what? Okay, I don't actually know the factual reason why.
Mhm.
I mean, but what I can say was it just because B was just like they just knew she was it.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So let me ask you this before we get to why.
I'm gonna let you tell why.
No. Before you can go tell why. This is your question, but this is what I want to know because
wanna
I can
know why.
tell you all this. I can tell you all this for sure. Do
got all
you
the
know
details.
all the members who used to be in Destiny's Child?
Okay. Wait. I think I can get you on this one.
Come on.
Okay.
No,
okay.
no,
okay.
no.
Okay. Obviously.
You do? You in our
TB
era
chiming
though.
in, come
You
on.
in our era though.
Help him out, TV.
I might need some help. Latavia, Latoya, Kelly and Beyonce. Was it another Love something? Because honestly, I feel like it was.
Nope.
No?
It was the F something.
Oh, no. I'm stumped. I don't know if it was the F.
Farrah.
Farrah.
Oh.
You remember Farrah?
No.
She was just like quick second.
Yeah.
Real hot.
She was so quick.
Was she on Bills? Bills.
She was on.
Yeah.
Yep.
My Bills.
Mhm.
She was on
Yep,
that? Okay,
she was
'cause
on Bills.
I like that album, but I never knew there was a Fair and Destiny Child though, so that's probably sad.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
But I didn't know.
I did not know that.
See?
Yep. See, it was like we used to be fanatics. You
That
know
was
what
like
I'm
our
saying?
group.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, we
Writings
used
on
to
the
be
Wall was like one of the first albums I ever purchased.
Ooh,
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I like that album.
So you know, like they had a TV show called Fanatics, to where we used to write into MTV and we
I
used to
didn't
tell
write
them. Well, I didn't either. I tried. Well, I ain't gonna. I lied.
you
I
wrote them
didn't
in
know that.
or what?
See, now that show, I don't know nothing about this show.
Okay.
It's a show called Fanatics, right?
Mhm.
And then, Punch,
about
are
this
you
show,
with me?
Punch?
You're not. Y'all
No.
didn't watch MTV. Did you watch
I don't know about
MTV?
Fanatics.
Any of y'all know about Fanatics?
You know about Fanatics? Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Cam.
Okay.
Okay, we got my boys.
We got one
Okay.
person.
It's a TV
We got
show.
two Fanatics. You don't remember about Fanatics where
You know True Life though, huh?
True. I don't feel like.
so Fanatics was a show like pretty much like this. It was like a pretty much you will write to MTV and let them know that you are one artist's #1 fan.
Okay.
Mhm.
And like from that point,
It's like a
if you
Make-A-Wish
get
Foundation type of
chosen,
thing?
you know what I'm saying, the artist pretty much comes to your house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's like they'll pop up on you and they'll chill
Like
with you and shit
Make-A-Wish?
like that. It's not a Make-A-Wish. It's not charity.
It was a TV show, so they
It
recorded
was
it.
totally not.
She feel disrespected.
If the show sound like MTV though, for sure.
Yeah, some MTV shit, you know? But see, on that moment, it was like, it
You
was
know
to
what
be
show I
girls.
always wanted to be on?
What?
My Sweet 16.
Ooh,
Oh,
me too.
everybody. And the real world, too.
The real world
No.
me too.
Do you know that's where Tammy Roman came
Yes,
from?
my
She
mom.
was knocking bitches out on the road.
She
Yeah.
was. She was.
She was like on the 3rd season.
No,
She
see,
was fucking shit up on there, too.
Let me tell you, me.
I gotta go back and watch that. It's on
It's
YouTube.
so good. Yeah, yeah.
I want to watch it. I think like what season? Was season 1?
I think it was like around season 1.
I know. I probably like the beginning.
It was the
ages of the
beginning.
real world.
Or it was probably either season 1 or season 3. One
Probably
of those.
like the early stages.
Yeah,
of the real
one or
world.
two,
You know,
1, 2, or
comment
3. One
below.
of those. But I know it was
Make
in the
it easier
beginning
for
for
my
sure.
search.
See me, I always wanted to be on the real world because I loved Bad Girls Club, but
Me
I couldn't
too.
go on that show, so I was like,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
I'm going to
yeah.
the real world,
Right.
And I'm gonna just turn it up.
I would go on Bad Girls Club just to act though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I would totally.
You
I think I
literally-
would get it too much into it and I'll probably slap a bitch.
no, you. I mean, you probably would because them hoes being some high pressure shit, and
Yeah.
then like you don't.
I used to watch it in nursing school, like on my break.
Yeah.
I definitely.
I watched
I would
it.
go on there.
Yeah, would you?
I would go
think
on there.
I
On
can
the
see
real
you.
world?
I
Yeah.
can see you on there.
No,
I
no,
can
no.
see you
On
there.
Bad Girls Club. I would go on Bad
Oh,
Girls
yeah,
Club, but I would
definitely.
totally play a role. Like I'm
mean-
definitely here to play.
So, okay, would you have, back then they had America's Next Top Model as well.
I would have did that too, but
I did.
Hell yeah.
I
That's
tried
where
out for
Eva
the last
came
2
from.
seasons. That's where Eva came
That's
from.
where-
Takara.
Yes, Takara. Oh,
Winnie
shout out,
Harlow.
wait. So
Okay.
shout out to okay for my big
Big
titty
titty
bitches.
The plus size mommies.
My babies. Yes, Takara has some great bras for us, y'all.
Yes.
Get a bra, and if you in Inglewood, it is a actual spot you can go to and get a bra from Takara or whatever like that. Her bras are in there, and it's in Simply Raw. So make sure y'all go ahead and do that.
Shout out to Takara.
Shout out to y'all. You know,
But at the
I'm
end of
over
the
here
day,
looking all
supporting our
down
titties.
flat chested. Like,
Look, supporting our
Okay.
titties, okay? No.
Support them.
shout out to Victoria's Secret's bomb.
But yeah, Takara came from there.
Takara.
Who else was on there?
Winnie Harlow.
Winnie.
Harlow. She was the
I didn't
model
know
with the
this
skin
I know
Yes,
Winnie.
condition,
she
vitiligo.
dated Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz
right?
Khalifa, yeah, for a
Yes.
little bit. Yep, she did.
You
her.
know her for dating Wiz and not for being Winnie?
No,
that's
I know her
Okay.
for being Winnie.
Okay.
But just like her boost, and
Yeah.
because you know she was on
And like the rap.
she was on Victoria's Secret's walk.
Yep,
I
sure
remember her
was,
on there.
sure
She was
was.
Okay, I
she
was
was
just
an
trying to see, 'cause
angel.
I knew
Yeah.
she Winnie before
I
that.
followed her.
was gonna say.
I
Yeah.
followed her.
I was like watching her career ever since she was on the show,
Mhm.
and she definitely did her shit. She made it in like 5th place,
Right.
But I mean, she is a top model. She's
Yes.
definitely someone who is inspiring to me.
Right.
I mean, her skin condition is like symmetrical,
Right.
and that's what just makes her so
Right.
unique, and that's what caught people's eye. But I mean, other than that, like I know that she works her ass off. So
Right.
shout
She's
out to
dope.
Winnie Harlow,
Shout out
for
to
sure.
her.
Definitely
Shout
an inspiration of mine for sure.
Yeah, she's definitely a dope
Eva
person.
was a mentor to me. I have
Hell
a photo.
yeah.
That
Aw.
spider photo. I have a ring,
She sure
right?
do.
Where I'm in the mirror. I took it myself. But
She
I'm
really
like
do.
this,
It's in black and
I
white.
believe you.
and I'm smizing, but I got like a ring that was like a spider or something because that's what they did on that episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're modeling jewelry and they had a tarantula and she was not having
She was
it.
not
I'm like this on
having
this photo.
it. Shout out to
Smizing like.
Okay. With
Look,
the inspiration,
and they be
her
like,
photo
hands,
was bomb.
hands,
Hey, definitely.
face, give me chin. Like,
I
Yo,
wanted
all
to
of
go to
it.
Tyrus Camp when I was a kid, but I was
Yeah.
afraid to leave home.
I think it
and
was
be
called
with other
T
people.
Zone, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it was
wanted to
called
go-
T Zone.
I wanted to go so bad.
See, I don't think.
But I was scared
Why not
Why?
though? Why? Like,
because weird things happen to people when they go to summer camps.
true.
True,
But you know
yeah.
what? I think her camp. I think it was for girls who were like to bring them up like
Yeah.
that, and then
And I seen the reason.
yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah.
I
Of
still
course.
was scared. I had to leave
She
home.
was like, shit.
Like my
You
mama
was like,
couldn't
not
come
having it.
just pull up and get me.
Right,
No.
right.
Yeah.
She was like not having it.
I gotta get on a train, a bus, and go
Yeah.
where? No,
Yeah.
it seemed far. I lived in what Norwalk, going to Compton seemed far at that time.
Right.
Oh,
You
right,
talking
right.
about going to
Yeah, that's true.
Palisades or something?
Because going to LA from like,
I go to
yeah,
Palisades
so,
all
like,
day today,
yeah.
but there that seemed
No.
far.
I feel you, I feel you.
Mhm.
I
Different
spent the
time.
night
It
at
was
your
a-
house for 3 days.
So, like,
6 weeks.
from your generation of, of upbringing, like, who are some of your inspirations? You can say, we know one of them. So,
Right.
who is another inspiration? We know Winnie, right?
Yes. Winnie Harlow as far as like my acting inspiration, really Raven Simone.
Yeah.
Just because the character that she played on her show
Mhm.
was this like outspoken, loud, vivacious girl who had a diehard passion for the fashion industry.
Right.
And ever since I was little, I've always known that the industry, I want to be successful in this industry. I want to make an impact, and that's what I want to do.
Right.
And being young, just not really be able to actually be out there yet. Just watching her was like, woo, watch.
Right.
Like watching
Gave you
I'm of
inspiration.
age,
This is
watching
me.
I have my own control of where I can go and what I can do.
Right.
I'm like I'm about to kill it.
Right.
And seeing her driving, seeing the what she would do to make things happen the way that she would want them to,
Right.
and pave her own way into things.
right.
You've seen how crazy she act. Like
Yeah.
she was disguises from
Mhm.
just everything, and then that's just her character part. But actually Raven Simone, she did a lot of improvising on her show. Nobody knows it, but a lot of her the script she improvised it.
Right.
So like a lot of parts were just like her authentic like comedy self.
Right. Right.
And
I got a question for you
Ask
because
me.
I never knew that.
okay.
Mhm.
So there's a clip going on where it's her. She's on That's So Raven. It's like the older edition, and it's her. What was her best friend's name?
Chelsea Daniels.
Chelsea. Okay, so Chelsea and what's his name? I used to love that show too. The boy
Eddie.
Eddie. Okay, so
Eddie,
Eddie,
yep.
Chelsea, and Raven.
Mhm.
They were driving. They got stuck in the ditch, and she was cussing, and she said "nigga" like on the clip, and they was like, I don't see how Disney let her get away with this.
It makes sense.
Well,
Disney
but-
didn't write nigga in a script.
They did it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But they were
did.
trying to go with like it was like Disney like
Don't
It made
cancel
Disney look.
Disney.
Yeah,
cancel
yeah.
Disney.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure, Disney not about to write nigga. Raven, you need to say with emphasis.
nigga.
No, like
Right.
nah, they're not. They did
That
make
makes sense.
they did make her do some things though. They wanted her to keep her skin a certain
Lighter.
color, lighter,
Yeah.
and
How did she do that?
I don't know.
Bleaching.
No, honestly, I think it was bleaching. I
Mhm.
honestly do think it was bleaching.
And if not, you use a
Cool.
foundation that's lighter.
Yeah.
You know, use a lighter foundation. Or
yeah,
something
you
like
could do all that, but they wanted her to stay a certain way.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I mean, these.
But that's why she probably was so mixed up at one point in her life. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Raven had a time where you was like, "What's up with Raven Simone?"
Right.
You know,
She
what's
had
up
a-
with her?
She
It
had
was-
a Britney moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh man, you remember Britney's moment?
Britney's
Whoa,
moment.
her
Okay.
moment.
She had
She's
had
the
one of the
pinnacle.
biggest moments.
Man.
The biggest moments.
And where is Kevin now? Probably somewhere fat somewhere, huh?
Who,
Fingers
Kevin?
crossed.
Kevin Federline.
Oh, was that her husband?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
You did it?
Nope.
Oh yeah, that was the whole scandal behind Britney's cut.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, okay.
She lost her mind behind some D.
See,
Mhm.
see, I know that Raven went through one of those times because I remember it was a time where I was like, dang, I'm trying to like Raven so bad, but I don't know what's going on. Like, but I mean,
Yeah.
we like, it's
You
just,
girls people, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just that she grew up on
Disney
television,
Yeah, yeah.
but not just Disney though. She was on the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
As-
She was on the Cosby
that
Show.
was
She was
when
on
she was
every
Little
show.
Raven,
She grew
yeah,
up in
yeah.
front of the lens
Yeah,
her
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
life.
So
Her
she
entire
literally
life.
grew up in the spotlight, and
Right.
so when you
That's
fuck
hard.
up, it's public. But
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
it happens to
And you don't
everybody.
have no way
I
to
mean-
just be like, hey, this is what kids do. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Do you
Yeah.
think Brandy recovered with this latest album that she just dropped?
Nigga? I mean,
I-
excuse my language. Hell no.
That's what. See, that disappoints me
Hell
so much.
no.
That's what everybody has been telling me. I have not peeped it. I'm not
You
gonna lie.
haven't
I have
seen the
not
video?
peeped it. No, I've just seen the album cover. But look, I've been bumping Full Moon, so I was like,
That-
around the time I was bumping Full
she rubbed my
Moon.
shoulder. She stopped at Full Moon. I'm sorry, Brandy.
See, I,
Yes. See,
The last-
I won. I remember winning Full Moon CD on the radio, and I specifically had my mom. Shout out to my mom. I'm like, drive me to this place so I can get this damn CD.
Man.
And I was, it'll be a full moon.
Oh.
It'll be a long night. I was all
okay,
into it.
no,
I
me
loved
too,
it.
me
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yes.
So I can't believe her song now is "I'm Not Schizo."
Honestly, and as a music video director,
Mhm.
I like to say that one, you know,
I
I
You
like
got-
the video.
I like
I
the
would
video.
like to say, I mean, no, I don't even really like the video. I like some of the things in the video. I love how it went in reverse.
That's
There
what I was
was-
Did
gonna
it?
say.
There were some small effects in there that I like, but the overall direction of the video, I really think that they could have smoked another blunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
So
like,
I just like the rewind because she has this
it
moment
was
where like she was looking like
She went
psychotic
schizo, so
or
she's
whatever.
in like a padded room, and the whole
Yeah.
video's in rewind. So
Well,
everything she did
it's
is
just
like,
like
going
yeah,
backwards.
so
some
she-
like,
That's
okay.
dope.
so
I like that.
Yeah, no, that sounds dope.
But
That
the-
sounds dope.
her hair was crazy. I'm like,
They gave
I
her
mean,
understood,
no.
but-
Was
her,
she a schizo?
Her hair look. Yeah, she was a schizo. She was in a ward, like
Yeah.
wrapped up white
Okay,
jacket,
okay.
padded walls.
I'm
in
thinking,
the
was she
room.
really a
But
schizo?
but what gets me is the lyrics. Listen, if you listen to the song, see, we would put the song on, but it'd be like, you have to have the copyrights
all
for
that,
it.
yeah.
But the song, like, I'm like,
Baby,
girl,
what you
you ready to
singing about?
kill a nigga?
See?
She was ready. She ready to murder. I said, Brandy, what's
Where's
going
this coming
on?
from,
Where's it
Miss
coming
Brandy?
from?
Maybe it's an old song and she just wanted to release. She
But
said,
you
"Let
know
me-
Oh,
what?
you never,
I'ma
you never
drop that.
know.
But you know what? One of my
Real
friends.
quick.
Well, who was it? Who was I talking to when they was like, who was I talking to? Was you there?
I don't know. Tell me what happened.
When they were like, that's what I'm saying. I was like, put like reference because I don't remember who I was talking to, but they were like, they were wondering if this was reflecting back to the moment when she had that car accident, and
Oh.
and that unfortunate tragedy happened where the lady died. So they were like, is this still what she's harboring on? I don't know who I was talking
Oh,
to.
that was me and
Oh,
you.
yeah.
we
Oh,
were watching
okay.
the video.
Yeah.
I analyzed the hell out of the
Yeah.
whole video because I wanted to understand what they were thinking when
And
they did.
you being from a different point of view from a video director, you're like,
Yeah.
okay, what's going on with this,
what-
right?
And me coming
I
from a
wanted to know.
psychology point or a
She just-
sociology point, I'm
Mhm.
going back to her relationships and the kids.
And then I thought
her
about my
first-
kid watching the video, and I was like, "That's not a good look.
Like,
I
what
don't
would
want my
you
kid
think?
watching Unicycle or going like that."
Yeah, I mean,
But I also don't watch WAP with my daughter, so
oh no.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
I feel like, okay, do you guys know that song, My Neck?
That's
Okay,
Kaya.
look, that's Kaya, right? Okay, look,
Mhm.
I used to get in trouble
I
for always singing that song because I was like, my neck. Like, I was just always doing that, like, in school and shit.
Right.
And I was supposed to, I feel like WAP is one of them songs that little
Yeah.
kids are going to be singing and you're like, shut up, don't be singing that.
Yep.
You know what that's
Definitely.
about.
Or
That's
Trina the
definitely-
baddest bitch. You remember?
I did.
Oh,
I sang
bad.
at
I
the
got
school
an ass
dances
so
with my
big
mama.
like the sun. Don't.
Yes.
Don't.
And
Yeah.
I-
Fuck it up. Fuck
No,
it up.
for real.
Okay. But
I
I'm just
never-
saying that's some shit. Like, what is some of the stuff we used to listen to? Well,
Get
we
your
got
money
three
while
different
you're
eras.
bullshitting.
We got 3 different eras.
Oh, do we? I think so.
Yeah. You're 89.
Yeah.
You're what? 90,
97.
97.
I was gonna say, wait, 22.
Yeah. See, I'm 87. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So stuff
She got
like
more-
Oh, yeah, okay,
You
You
okay.
see
see
what I
that
mean?
more
Yeah.
TLC in her.
I got an old school upbringing and an old vibe about myself. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
I
So
feel it.
I'm a whole oldies head.
Yeah.
So I
She's
will
like
go.
Al Green on Sunday morning, and I'm more like Mary J. Blige.
Oh, okay.
See, I'll go,
okay,
I'll go Mary J.
yes.
Blige on Saturday cleaning.
Okay.
I'll go Titi Marie Sunday. You know,
I do
Dang,
Tina
see,
Marie.
I don't even know who
I-
Tina Marie is. Me,
Really?
I,
Square
yeah.
business?
Really? You,
No, I
Talking
see.
square
baby, we
business.
gonna put you on some music.
Square
Dang.
business. Come
I'm
on. I have played that song from like South LA to Hollywood on repeat.
Yes.
And the song is like 6 minutes long, like a gospel song.
like
Talking-
it's
and it just goes
my Tina Marie song is Portuguese love.
Portuguese love.
Portuguese lover.
You don't know
And
Tina Marie?
it's
No,
You gotta go home.
No,
You know Anita-
I think so, and I need to.
Do you know Anita
Did they
Baker?
let you down? Yeah, I know.
I've heard
Anita.
that name. I feel like if I heard like one of her songs, I'd be like, oh, this is Anita Baker.
Really?
Honestly,
Okay.
I mean-
okay. You know Angel? Angel.
Dun, dun.
yeah,
Like,
that.
I'm about to sing Young
No,
Girl
I'm
song.
like,
Me too.
I thought
Wait, is it,
I'm gonna sing Angel.
God
I'm about to sing
angel
Young LA song.
from the
Heavens
above.
above. That's Amanda Perez.
Oh,
That's
dang.
Amanda
No, that's
Perez,
a
that's
good
my
song.
girl.
I was in middle school.
Look,
That song
did you
came
ever
out.
be shocked when you went to Summer? Okay, like y'all would never know about Summer Jam.
I went
Y'all
to Summer
would-
Jam.
No,
My very
well-
first concert was Summer Jam. It was Lil
Okay,
Kim.
okay, cool.
Okay.
So Summer Jam is the
That sound
best.
lit.
So Summer Jam was where
Fact.
look, when Amanda Perez was out, she never had an album cover
Mhm.
or she didn't have a video out. Like when she was actually like performing and stuff until her first album dropped, right? So we didn't see her first album drop until after the Summer Jam. So when we went to
Oh.
Summer Jam and we seen Amanda Perez, we was like, oh my
That's what
God,
she
she
looks
has braids. She has a whole, you know.
Oh, so y'all didn't know her image
We
yet?
didn't know her image.
Okay.
You know,
I'm
I don't
thinking of this-
remember that, but I remember that song.
Yeah?
I don't remember none of that timeline.
You really?
No.
I just remember the song.
And I used to like
Really?
follow it and like really play her.
She had a gang
I
of
didn't
songs.
remember none of that.
I was into Little Rob. I was into
Me
all
too.
that. I'm talking about.
Shoulder side to
Side,
side.
yeah.
Or
Oh, I think I
elbows.
heard that song too.
I was into all those. Also, so I had a very diverse group of friends.
Mhm.
You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
see.
saying?
Mhm.
So I was into a whole lot of music. You know what I mean?
Different types.
So my music would be like definitely what my mom played every day. You feel what I'm saying? She was a big Tina Marie fan.
Mhm.
She was a big what's the man?
You didn't listen to
No, she,
Lucio Rivera.
I probably did, but I just don't know. I didn't probably know how to pronounce
Listen
his
to Lucio?
his name.
Lucio Rivera?
But she used to listen to Luther Vandross.
I like
But
that.
her dude was I can't believe I'm missing his name. What's the other teddy bear?
Teddy
Teddy
Bear.
Riley.
No, it was
Teddy Riley.
he passed away though.
Luther Vandross.
No, come on, Punch, give it to me. Who's the
Somebody
other one?
got it.
He on
Barry
my
White.
Somebody
page.
got it.
No. He it's not
My opinion.
oh
on
my
the
God,
matter.
I can't
She said,
believe
wait.
he was a part of LSG.
It's right there. I know.
Oh,
it's right there.
Luther, Keith, and
You made me off. I can't speak.
oh my God, I can't believe it. I know it's G.
It's like on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, Levert. Okay, Levert. It ain't Luther. I
Levert.
said Luther. Oh my God.
Ha!
Do not
I
Yeah.
can't
quote
even
me.
Yeah.
help you. You told me to be quiet.
That's Joe Levert. Okay, my mom
Levert.
was a big Joe Levert fan.
Okay.
Yeah, because I said Luther. You know, that was wrong. But my mom was a big Joe Levert fan. My
You know
big
that's who
Luther
sings the
Vandross.
song? Seems like you're ready.
Seems like you're right. From Players Club, yes.
Only from Players Club?
Yeah.
You don't know who that is?
No, yeah, I'm look, and Players Club was one of my movies. So every time that song
Same.
came on, it was like
That was a good
that's what I'm picturing, and that's where I know
He
it
is
from.
one of the most profound artists. I don't care what nobody say out there today. He cannot be topped, but he does has issues,
It's R.
and
Kelly.
he needs to get his stuff together.
That's R.
But
Kelly's
that's
song.
R. Kelly.
Oh,
Totally.
Okay, that's R. Kelly.
I don't see nothing,
Nothing
wrong.
wrong.
With a little bump
Okay,
and grind.
yeah, those songs gave me the same feel. To be honest, okay, so the song from Players Club is by R. Kelly too. No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
The beat probably dropped.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's so cool. You know, Step in the Name of Love. Step
Step-
in the Name of Love. Step.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
R.
the song.
Kelly.
Song.
R.
Yeah,
Kelly.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's so
Have
many
you ever heard of
things.
S Club 7?
No.
Okay.
I have not. No.
You've heard of S Club 7? No one ever knows
Yeah.
S Club
Look at
7.
you, look at you.
That's
I'm so,
oh, it's
I
a
had
TV
the
show.
album though, like S
Yes,
Club.
in Miami.
Dang.
S- I know exactly
I
what you're
just
I used
talking
to have the
about.
album.
No, you didn't.
I loved them.
Yeah. That's
She
funny.
loved them, girl. She
That's
loved them.
funny. That's funny. So, like, even on that, what movies? What is some of your movies that I can say like
You know,
Your top
grew up
five
to your
go-to,
top
like-
5 go-to movies? Because
Yeah, if you were on a date, and somebody said, "What are we watching? What are your first 5 movies?"
right, and we're gonna go in years because you're 97. These
Yeah.
are his movies that he would
let's,
choose in
let's
97.
Choose 3 then.
okay, 3. Okay, let's do 3.
Because these were no, we didn't do 5 because
Okay.
this is your 97. This is what you grew up to in 97.
Okay.
And then you 89, so you know what to pick. So
Right.
you know 87. All right, cool.
Let me tell you, the first movie is gonna be Hocus Pocus.
Oh my God, I love
Y'all
that
need
movie.
to know what that movie
Yes,
is.
I do.
That's like my
Halloween movie.
Yes,
I love
exactly.
it. I
Hello,
love it.
that's like my like favorite
Oh my
all
God.
time
I
movie
watched
of all
that.
time. Like it used to be problems. I used to be like wanting to be a witch when I was little. No lie.
Really?
Yes, I swear to God. My preschool teacher had to call my mom like, your son is always like grabbing the broom and trying to fly. I don't know if I should be concerned or not. I just wanted to let you know that. Yes. I swear to God, yes. So like, yes, because it was like, what are you trying to do? Because I mean, they wasn't with the witchcraft team. That was the only reason.
Right.
But I'm like, no, I'm just creative. I don't know. I just like the image, I guess. But that's my number one movie, basically. Number two,
I love it.
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
I
okay.
love-
Which one? Number one?
No.
Number two or number three?
You know what? I think it was Jurassic World.
Yes, that's the one. So that's number two.
I think so. And then there was Jurassic 1, Jurassic World, then Jurassic 3, I think, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know they had like specific names, but it was
But you
just
just
one
like
in
the collective.
particular. Yeah, but it was just it was like the one in particular though. There was one where they were in a city. I think that's Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was one where they went to the actual Jurassic Park
right.
park.
The park itself.
Yeah, and it had like the doctors and the science
Right.
and stuff
Yes.
behind it.
You like that one?
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's
I
mine.
like that one, too.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is.
I was afraid of that one though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's weird. Like when I was younger, I
I
used
was a scaredy cat.
to be fascinated with dinosaurs too for some reason. Like
Right.
it's just like it like all ties in. Like I used to have like a whole bunch of dinosaur toys, all
Right.
that, and then there was a movie called Dinosaurs too. It's not on my list, but there was like a movie called Dinosaurs. It was from Disney. It was just like straight up dinosaurs. I used to watch that back to back.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was a cartoon.
Yes, it was a cartoon.
I do.
It was one
Yes.
of those like meaningful cartoons that had
Yes,
like a
it
message
was.
behind it. It was a good movie.
Yes, I
It was
remember when they were like traveling across the water or something
Yes.
like that. And it was
Yes.
like, oh my god, it's across the water. Hurry up and do it. I'm like, I remember this song.
He was
where they
brown.
discovered water, all
Yes,
that. Like
yes.
they were not discovered water, but they had to make their own water. They were starving. It was just it was a good movie.
Yeah,
Okay?
it really was.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't remember.
You-
the song.
It's
Yeah.
probably somewhere in that childhood bank somewhere,
It's
or
back there.
somewhere back there that you
We
can
could discuss
pull
Lion
forward.
King though.
No.
Come
Okay,
on.
then
The
you got
original
you on
version.
two. He got
Okay,
two.
yeah, okay.
So we got three
Two.
more.
My third one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This one is newer though, but
Okay.
it's gonna have to be Get Out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because
it's very good.
no, like when I watched that, like I really was horrified. I
Right.
know, yeah, it was
Yeah.
like it wasn't like some boogeyman, monster under the bed. It was like some real shit that can really happen to you.
Yeah.
It's real Hollywood.
Yeah, real Hollywood. That
Very
part.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
That part, and that it like it shook me. I was watching it with a white person. It shook me.
Yeah.
But
Like,
No,
you
but-
look at the-
Someone
Before
else.
you start looking at your company.
but you know, like it that made my mind wander, and my
Right.
and my mind has not done that with a movie in a long time. All these
Right.
scary movies are about the same shit now.
Yeah.
It's somebody possessed.
Yeah.
It's somebody then read something they wasn't supposed to read,
yeah.
and then it did something. But
Somebody run, fall,
Right.
don't make it.
and
True.
then that's just be
Black person don't make it to the end.
Right.
You know,
It
we've
always
seen
be
these things
that.
already.
Right. Cabin fever.
it, man. So we got 3.
Mhm.
Boom.
My fourth one. Have y'all watched Deep Blue Sea?
Yep. Mhm.
With
LL
LL Cool J,
Yep.
girl, yes, that is
Yep.
a good
Yep.
motherfucking movie.
I love how they are like in sync. And he's
I mean-
like a super movie like
I am. I'm
fan.
totally-
So
No.
like she's the kind of person that walks around and just says like movie lines all day.
totally do.
So
I'm sorry.
I'm letting her have this moment. She's really excited.
Okay.
She's trying to contain herself, and y'all
It's
didn't
crazy.
know.
It's
She's
crazy.
like,
It's crazy. LL Cool J was a supporting role, but he's fine, so it's gonna be about
And
LL
you
Cool J
think-
and his parents. So that's just that, because that's
Yes.
what he had on.
True.
Right.
Him.
He almost drowned though.
He did, and I was gonna be
Yes.
so sad, but you see, the
But
black
they
person
blew
did
that-
not die in that fucking movie.
Boom.
And that's
You
why
see
it's
that? And
your
that's why I
favorite.
fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck
That's
with
why
it.
it's-
Like that, he
Samuel
did
L.
his
Jackson
shit.
did.
They
Oh
did.
yeah.
Samuel L.
Not
Jackson
all the
did.
black people. Normally
Not
it's
all
all the
of
black
them.
people.
Normally it'd be all of
You
them.
know what? That was a regular death, though.
It was.
It wasn't
Was it? Yeah.
dramatic.
It was.
Nothing about that. Like, he didn't, you know what I'm saying, get killed.
He didn't get
He
killed.
said he didn't get killed.
It just happened, but I mean,
That's a good
that's what
choice.
stood out. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
And
So
the
what, we-
last one.
We're at this last one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's gonna have to be Harry Potter 1.
Yeah.
1.
You didn't name not one movie I thought you would.
That's why I
Really?
said. That's why I said it's 97. That's why I've been saying a lot of people don't understand how the years change and everything
He
like
didn't
that.
say not one.
Not
movie.
one movie, and then this is gonna be so crazy. What movie she choose?
I don't even know what
curious
movie-
Like, serious.
now.
And then it's gonna be so funny if you even know them, and that's where I'm at with it.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
So-
it's like a social experience to me.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
it is.
Right?
It is. It is.
This is
It
totally a
is.
social experience to me right now.
So when you were saying Hocus Pocus, I instantly thought Halloween,
Halloween
Town.
Town.
Yes,
That
Halloween
movie.
Town.
They used to scare. I couldn't watch that at nighttime.
You couldn't watch
That's
Halloween
Well,
Town. I
no.
loved Halloween
No, me
Town.
too. I used to
People
want
were
to be
so
at Halloween
ugly.
Town.
Yes,
So
you-
bad.
I couldn't
I
wait
loved
to
it.
get on the bus.
No,
Like,
no.
let's go.
No.
Let's
Nope.
go to Halloween Town.
The people in Halloween Town remind me of Hills Have Eyes.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that is more type
Not
weird.
going. It used to scare me
Right.
when I was a child. I've grown as a person.
Now you
but
can go now?
Now I can go. I had to wait till I got to middle school. But definitely when it
Okay.
first came out, I was like, nope.
Nope.
Nah, I'm gonna sit in the very front of
thought
the
you
bus
were
next to the bus driver.
Oh, it's on punch.
It's on punch.
So what is your 5?
So I'm gonna have to start with Lion King, like the original 1997
Yes,
version.
I love
My
The
very
OG
first
one.
surprise party was like Lion
King
King.
theme.
I had
The
the Lion
Circle of
King
Life.
bedroom.
Yes.
I had the album. We played it in the house for real. Like shout out to my parents because we were in there like, nah.
I was just about to try to do it. I was like, should I try to do it or not? I'm not even going to try to do
You
it.
got it. Come on.
That's all I got for you.
I had it on blast like you in your car, like
Oh,
on
for
the way
real?
to Target. I'm telling you, it was lit.
Yeah, I tried to hit that.
Yes, but it was good. It was a
That was-
great attempt because her attempt was gonna be so loud. I
Was
don't
it?
even know. It was supposed to be so
That was
loud.
the
I
that was
was
the concern. I was like, how loud can I really be without hurting my ears?
I was definitely about to go backyard Mexican party, like,
Mariachi on them.
yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So
Never
Lion
mind,
King.
Cat. So Lion King, Crooklyn,
Oh man, I love it.
Love and Basketball,
I know that one.
definitely. Crooklyn is classic.
I haven't seen Crooklyn.
She tried me.
You haven't
I
seen
have not
Crooklyn?
seen Crooklyn. No.
Listen, if I'm not gonna,
She
What?
tried me. You
I
haven't
feel like
seen?
she old. That's what they. I'm not old
Wait.
at all. Listen, that was.
You have you seen it?
Crooklyn?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
You never seen Crooklyn?
No, I haven't.
I'm sending you home with homework.
Oh my.
Dude, let me like.
you
Where
work
can I
from
find
home?
it?
At your next
We're
Zoom
going to
meeting.
give
It's gonna have to be my
I
next
have
assignment.
a friend. Her name. I have a friend. She works with me, and
What's her
we're gonna
name?
have a movie night. We have to. I have to invite everybody
And that sounds fun.
because we have to get you guys, elevated on these movies. These
Mhm.
movies are like if
She
you
wants to
haven't
make you
seen these,
acclimated with all these movies.
you have to
Please
be
come
a
here.
part. You're not a part of the race. Like you
Mm.
have to see these movies.
I'm trying to think of another movie.
So yeah, Crooklyn.
Love Jones is on my mind, but I could
Oh,
live
I
without
love-
Love Jones.
Yeah, I love
Dang,
Love
I haven't
Jones.
seen that one either.
No.
Love Jones, no.
I could live without Love Jones.
What?
I could also
Okay.
live without Soul Food. I would
I love
honestly.
soul food.
I'm
Wow.
I could because
You can live without soul food.
I could watch it with you, but it ain't on my list.
You don't want to see Bird fuck some shit up?
If I'm watching it, it's cool to watch with you, but I'm not saying, "Ooh, let's watch Soul Food." No, that's
Oh,
because
okay.
it's so sad.
Yeah.
But what I would
cry
watch,
all the
and
time.
I'm gonna
It is
have to
sad,
be
though.
very specific with this.
Okay, because wait. One was Lion King. Okay,
Lion
this is number
King,
2.
Crooklyn,
Crooklyn.
Love
Love
and
and
Basketball.
Basketball.
Now this is number 4, and I'm gonna have to keep it G with you. I want to watch Tyler Perry Plays on bootleg DVD.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen a couple of those plays.
I can't.
They-
I want the plays
I
on
can't.
bootleg DVD.
Keys, are
She
you
said,
with me?
no, she said bootleg DVD.
And
I
I wanted
can't.
to have the music videos at the back.
I can't. They did have some slapping ass movies.
They did. And
They did have some
they
slapping
can
music.
sing. He had
Yes.
some singers on
Hey,
those plays.
he did.
Shout out to the
Everybody,
bootleggers, man. Y'all was
Right.
shot.
Y'all always came through.
Because y'all came through.
that
all
was
the
some great
time.
videos.
Yes.
So that is necessary. And did I say how high?
Nope.
No, you did
How high?
not.
Number
How
5.
high?
Funny
That's-
as shit.
Yeah,
That's a funny ass
that's
movie.
dope.
Those are probably the only movies that I sit here and quote with people, and go back and forth.
And
But
that's
besides
crazy.
that, I sit here and go, damn, I didn't even catch that reference.
And did y'all see that the mixture that was just
Oh,
totally different?
White chicks.
White chicks.
Okay,
that's
funny as
It's
hell.
When I
That's a for
first-
sure quotable
When I
movie.
first seen
Okay.
White Chicks, I laughed so hard. People around me was like what
Why?
the hell? Why you laugh so hard? It was
I
so
still make white chick
funny.
reference.
I
It
think
was so funny.
everybody do. White
Yes.
Chicks is
Yes.
definitely one of those like legendary movies, iconic movies.
Yes.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I need to add one that I just because I'm quoting this movie like probably every other day.
Okay.
I said it earlier. Players Club. It's just gonna have
Yeah.
to get. It's
Yeah.
just gonna have
Okay.
to sneak in there.
Yeah.
I'll watch
that
it with you.
That
Yeah.
please
I'm
because
watching it with you.
that's a whole
Ronnie,
lesson.
That's the whole vibe.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm dining,
Yes.
but yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But you know what? No knock to Ronnie. Ronnie was about her fucking money.
She was.
Hey,
Ronnie
was.
was about her hustle.
But I seen her brother in person, and he scared the shit out of me.
Oh, have you? No, he plays those characters.
He
He
does.
not.
He probably really nice.
That's
but
right.
I seen him at the what is that Universal Walk?
Mhm.
He was just standing there. He was looking real nice. But as soon as I saw him, I was just like,
I don't think nobody approached him to be honest.
Like they won't. They won't.
I don't think so. It's like nah, you I can't trust you, bro. I can't.
Like, no.
I can't.
Like you finna go to you finna go to what's his name?
he
What's
let
his
to watch the
name?
movie. Don't let him watch the movie.
It said
Don't
who
pop the
bachelor
DVD.
party?
Junior.
Juniors.
It was
Hell
Junior.
nah, you better get somebody else to do it.
You better go to
Which-
junior bachelor party. You better get somebody else.
You better
You better get somebody else to do it. And you,
Look at
see,
y'all. Y'all about
That's
to do
some
a
real
table
shit.
read.
We
nah,
would.
Ronnie, I like just like she like I said, I feel like that she was the boss, but I mean she did play she played Diamond and she played Ebony.
Right.
Ebony with some trouble.
Yes.
And
Ebony.
that's
Oh
just
my
that.
God. Oh my God.
Like, I mean, like when I watch it now,
Mhm.
I'll be like, oh shit, like, Ronnie was low key pimping Ebony out.
Mhm.
Like she was like,
She was
Ebony,
her pimp.
yeah,
Everybody.
and no, like,
Have you
back
watched
then-
P-Valley?
No, and that's what somebody referenced to me
You
like
have
last
to
week.
watch it. You have to watch it.
I'm going to watch it. Like
have
people have
to.
been telling me to tune in. I'm going to tune in.
Yes.
Like back then when I was watching it, younger, I didn't know like what a pimp does and
Right.
this and that. But now when I watch, I'm like, oh shit, Ronnie was pimping Ebony out.
Yep.
Like Ebony was literally like telling her like, I'm scared going out there by myself. Like don't pick up like
She was like,
Everything
"Don't
has
be a
nothing
bitch."
no
to
Ebony
do.
no Ronnie said no, what you need to do is get
It's
out here and
definitely
make this money and grow the fuck up.
Yep.
Bitch,
Yep.
Ebony shut the fuck up.
She shut the
sure
fuck up and
did.
went out
And
there and
then-
got that money.
Exactly.
And got fucked up.
And got fucked up. Right. I was like,
Got fucked up.
oh yeah, and she got
Yeah,
fucked up.
so it went crazy.
Come on, Annie. What are
Yes.
yours?
Oh, my top 5 would have to be, I'm starting off with Love and Basketball because I quote that movie like nobody's business. I know all the words.
We actually fight when
Yes.
we watch the movie, so we don't watch it together no more.
Yeah.
Why y'all fight? When y'all watch
Because
it?
I know all the words.
Oh, and you saying it? Are you like being
What?
like annoying like when you're watching it?
I don't
Yeah,
know
Or-
'cause
why, but I
I try
have
to
to
be
say the
quiet
words.
when I'm saying it. You know, out of respect for everybody.
Okay, okay.
But like, shout out to my little brother and my
I'm in
little
the cut
sister.
over here like, seven.
Shout out to my little
Okay.
brother and sister, Cody and Christina.
My people
because
get mad
we
at
see
me, but
this
she
all
be
day.
like real
Acting it
loud.
out.
Real loud.
I feel you though.
Yes.
I feel you. I feel you. That's,
Yes.
that's when you really know a movie through and through. 'Cause that's how I am about Hocus Pocus. I will say the whole shit, and I'm like, I can't watch it with nobody because
I
you just
can't.
gonna be
I have to
saying
say
the whole,
it. I have
the
to
whole
say the
script.
words. Yeah.
Like, nah, I feel you. I
Yes,
feel you.
loud and obnoxious.
I'd be like, when she started balling, it's like, once I said it again, I said it before, move out the way, I'm coming through
Hey,
the door.
hey,
Well, I'm like, light
and
as
she's
a
sitting there
rock,
probably just like
yeah,
that.
the rock. Nigga, I'm in there like, this is my basketball
First
moment.
off, I didn't even listen to this song. So
Oh.
she identifies with the song. I don't identify with the song. So she's somewhere
So, okay.
in the car with her
Oh
mama
my.
when she's watching
Would
the
you hear
movie.
that
And
song?
she's
Like,
relating to it.
yes.
So to me, this song is just a transition.
Because
Okay,
it's
right.
like,
It
I
means
feel
nothing.
power.
Soundtrack.
I feel
yeah.
power with
I
that
mean,
song.
but I know
Yeah.
like the
Oh my
history
God.
behind the song.
Okay,
so I
okay.
don't.
It's basketball.
It's like cool.
My love for basketball is crazy. It's unbelievable. I'm a basketball head for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
I just
will
wanted to
go
be the
there.
basketball manager so I didn't have to run a PE.
I would go there. I used to be
But
that
they didn't
kid.
let me do that because I was tall. They wanted me to play.
They wanted you to play. They're like, no, we need you. You
I
got
remember-
hot.
Do you remember like
don't
in
have-
love with something so much? I relate to that movie so much because it's like
You lost your virginity.
no,
I'm
not
sorry.
even. I didn't lose my virginity until
Did
I
you
was
send your coochie
19.
through the mail?
No,
Oh, here we go.
no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't sending my coochie through the mail. 'Cause she's a hoe. She's a hoe because she's sending her coochie through the mail. I mean,
was
an honest tramp asshole at that. But
See?
anyway,
Damn. Okay.
but
See?
but this is the thing with that. I related to it so much because I remember one time me being the basketball head and my mom coming to a game, and she gonna remember this. She gonna laugh her ass off. Is referencing to this game, and I remember her telling me I lost my head. You know, because I used to lose my head a lot because I'm like, people need to do their fucking job. You know?
Okay.
You know, I was that player because I was, you know, we were good. And then so from that point, my
You
mom
used to
told
do
me.
that?
My mom told me one day. She was like, after the game, she goes, "Oh, one of my good friends, her name is Kim Ito. What's up, Kim?"
Hey,
She
Kim.
was
Shout out to
like,
Kim.
she's like, and I never
Hope
told
you
nobody this
subscribe.
story, so Kim's going to hear this today. So, and we are so competitive, so I would never say this, but this is what is going to happen, and she gonna love it.
All right.
But we wouldn't tell each other who's better or whatever like that. So my mom, she was like, "You get all mad and everything like that. I think Kim is a little bit better than you because she know how to be calm and she don't lose her head." Do you
And
know
that's-
I was mad at
and
my
she-
mom for like
Comparing
literally
you to Kim.
6 or 7 months, maybe a year, maybe whatever. It was like I was over it, but I was so mad to where I used to be like, "You feel like other
That
people better than
stuck,
me
huh?
anyway."
That
you know,
stuck to you,
but
huh?
it was like she was trying to tell me something to better my
To just push you.
attitude and way I was as
Yep.
a person,
Giving you
and I
something to
didn't
relate
know
to.
that when I was that young,
Of course.
so in tune with basketball. Like, you don't tell me that you're gonna crush me right now, and you crushed me so bad. I was just be like, "What?"
But she knew it was
But
the
she
better
knew
for
it was
you.
a better
She
thing for me.
she
So
knew
when
what
you
button
watched
to
Love and
press.
Basketball,
Yeah.
that was it.
That
for
was
you.
that.
Yeah, that was it for me. Like, get that shit, Monica. And she made it to the WNBA. Like, get that shit, bitch. You gotta do. You kept
I
your
think
nigga.
I just loved the
You
movie.
kept your dude, and
See-
you had a baby by that nigga. He was
So-
about to get married to this bitch, and you went in there and just let's play for your heart.
She was
Let's do it.
entangled.
I
See,
play a
it's
nigga for his heart.
passionate for you.
It's
That's
so
that's
passionate,
what that is for
you know?
sure.
I just loved it. It was like, oh.
Yeah.
See me, I have not seen it all the way through. Like I have
Mhm.
not seen it from beginning to end. So I need to.
Really?
No,
You have to watch it.
everybody gets pissed at me when I say that.
Yeah, like
Honey,
what?
what's your
It's
next
one of those movies.
My next one is Higher Learning.
Okay.
I love Higher Learning.
My love Tyra Banks.
Yes.
That's why I watched it. Like
Yes,
I love her. So
I
I was
love
like,
Omar
I
S.
watched
They
it.
was running track. They was, and then they got into the whole white and black situation.
Mhm.
They got to this whole thing. So I like that. My next movie was
3, right? You're number 3.
Yep,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
third movie is definitely Waiting to Exhale.
That's
I
a
know
good
the
one.
whole movie from the back of my head,
That's a good
like just like
Just like
Love and Basketball.
Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah,
like Love and
exactly.
Basketball. When I tell you 732.
Okay, I need to know. You need to tell me what is that iconic picture where she's like, and it's the fire behind
That's
her.
what I'm talking about.
That's
right
what that is,
there.
huh?
The number
'Cause-
of time you made love. I remember that motherfucker. I remember that bastard told me he was counting after 51. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, you want to take my kids to some cool so they can be, oh my god, I can
She
just
was
go
going
She had
in
a
there."
breakdown.
She had a whole breakdown.
She blew it.
She had a whole entire fucking
His clothes was in
breakdown.
the car. You know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I just
his
seen
clothes-
a burning
Yes.
car, and she
Oh.
just looked bad as
Yes.
fuck. Like
It was
she was
like-
over it.
She's like, "You want my
So
kids to
you
go
know
to this?"
that as a GIF for me.
Yes,
Yes.
Wow.
That's it. That's why I said what's
You don't
like
even
the
know-
iconic picture.
So you
And
know
then
it
I
as a
know-
meme.
As a meme,
You
yeah.
have to
I
watch
mean,
it.
I mean, I do
Listen.
like Angela Bassett is everything.
Oh,
Do me
my
a favor.
God.
Can you do me a favor?
yeah.
On the night that you're free,
Mm-hmm.
text me and let me know you're free. I will personally cash app you so you can get yourself a bottle of Stella Black so you can watch the whole
These
movie.
movies.
No,
Yes.
no, just specifically that one through and through.
Yes.
Doing-
Because you need to know that one.
Yes.
I feel like I do.
You need to know that.
it.
So you don't know nothing
It's
about
so many-
Robin?
No.
Oh my god!
Damn.
They're memes to him.
No, they all gifs, gifs,
No.
whatever,
Oh my
memes.
God.
I mean, I knew that wasn't that kind of moment because it's always resurfacing somewhere all the time.
If you don't get
Oh.
your tired ass,
So when you started
need a
school, they
shave,
had
nothing
like
wearing in the
Mac
summertime. Need a
computers
shave,
with the
stinky
back on
ass
it.
home.
were there floppy disks when you like went to school?
Floppy disk?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is. So I don't think
a
so.
floppy disk, like it's a disc and
It's a square disc that you put in.
And you put in the
He don't
computer.
even have those type of
Mm-mm.
PCs.
Mm-mm.
He never had that computer.
We had ABC123.com. I mean, and
They
Oh,
still
yeah.
got that. My daughter use that right now.
Oh.
So much of a difference. Okay, what I say? Loving basketball,
Yeah.
higher learning. What I just say?
Loving. Oh yeah.
Oh, Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale.
My fourth movie would be. Where would my fourth movie be? Oh my god, he looking at me too. It would have to be Juice. Juice.
Low-key Juice popped in my head.
I love
Low-key.
That's a good one.
fucking Juice. Oh my god, if you don't know about Juice, you don't know about Tupac. Period.
I see. Okay, I know he stars in it, and I know it's a movie. Another one on the list I need to see.
Yes.
It's like
I seen it, but I don't remember it.
No. Oh my god, you don't
If
know
I
about
watched
Raheem?
it, I'd be like,
you
I'd
don't
be
know about
familiar with it.
Raheem? They don't know about Raheem,
is that who
bro.
Tupac played?
Radio
Is Raheem?
Raheem.
No, not Radio Raheem.
I'm just
You
playing.
know Raheem. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That was his
Y'all gotta
homeboy,
watch it.
wasn't it?
Yeah. So my last movie, I'm a movie fan out of this world, but
Come on.
I
Last
know.
one.
I probably have two last movies.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so that's-
We both snuck another one in there.
Okay,
so
yeah, okay,
we
cool,
did,
cool.
We did.
So I have to put in Coolie High.
We went from 3
I
to 5 to
love
6.
fucking
Dang.
Coolie High. Co-Chief, when he died, it just took like my whole spirit.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
watch that one.
My
I
people
don't
would
even
know.
remember. We can watch it
Coolie
together.
High. Yeah, we got to
Coolie
watch
High,
that.
I love Coolie High, and it's an animation.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite movies ever in the world. I'm sorry to tell
Aw.
the world. It is so one of my favorite
it.
movies
I know
in
a
the
couple
world.
songs from there.
I will watch Beauty
Come
and
on,
the
let
Beast
off.
over and over again, even though I like Lion King, but I really like Beauty and the Beast. It's
What's your
it's like,
favorite Disney song?
A Whole New World.
Mine too.
Oh no, that's crazy. I performed a whole new world before. That's a good ass song.
Yes,
A Whole
Aladdin.
New World is
Aladdin.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like neck and neck.
I love it. And if not that one,
Oh,
if not that one, my other favorite Disney song would be by Mobley. Oh man, Bare Necessity is such
Oh.
a bare necessity.
Bare
Your sister's bare necessity.
Might
That
have
all
one
about
Jungle
her.
Book.
Jungle
Jungle
Book.
Book.
I
Jungle
love
Book.
Jungle Book too.
You know,
Jungle
that's
Book
a
is
good
one of
one.
my things.
Did you see the remake of it? That they
I
made or no?
haven't. I
I've seen that
haven't.
one. See,
It's pretty
I haven't
cool.
seen the real cartoon, but I've
Yeah.
seen the remake.
The
of it.
cartoon is the best to me, but that's
There-
when we were watching like really old.
Right,
movies.
I
Like
mean-
Fantasia was out.
Oh,
That's a Disney movie. Like,
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
It has no words.
Really?
I remember my mom getting me that movie, and I'm like so infatuated with this movie. It was like, it was just Mickey Mouse doing a whole lot of crazy
That's funny.
shit.
See, for
That's
Maya,
crazy.
Maya would remember Fantasia as the live performances at Disneyland
Mm-hmm.
because they have the Fantasia. So he comes out and they like all they do like
And it's
shows.
music, and it's
But-
I because I like art too.
Mhm.
So that's why I think
Do you?
that's where art came from. I think by me being a Disney kid. You see
Right,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
a lot of art in
Did
Disney.
you practice this, Amir?
No, all the time.
Yes.
Man, I used to always do that with my friends. What's up? I'm Marquis. You're watching That's So Marquis, and you're watching Disney Channel. all the time. All the time. 100% right, but I used to do it all the
Even
time.
some of the stuff like Rocket Power and shit like that, I used to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff too. But
Man, all them.
that's a lot of stuff that we just cover. But like even on some, we don't want to get deep into the tragedies right now, but we do want to, showcase this right here. If you guys would look at this video for us,
If you can.
and we want you guys to, if you know of anybody, if you seen anything, if you heard anything, you know what I'm saying, just be open as people and be genuine to
Remembering that
if it was somebody of of your family, if it was somebody even if it wasn't, just somebody in the streets, like we need to start helping each other. Okay.
Definitely.
And this is such a crazy video that happened on Hollywood Boulevard, and it was happened with a few transgender ladies, and it was just so tragic. I feel like we need to speak on these type of things. Even though we can go to levels of where we are in different age brackets and things like that, everybody deals with brutality a little different. Everybody deals with it different. Like I'm in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? The way I feel like, how we got down. We had burned some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Today, back in her time, maybe in 89, I'm not really sure. How was it? Well, how would you feel?
I don't know. It's more like the 90 area.
Oh, okay, so if you was in
I
90,
was definitely more of like LA riots.
So she would burn some things down as well. But today, these kids these people out here are protesting, showing you on camera what's going on. They're allowing you to know that everybody can see what we're doing, and you will not be free.
I guess I come from the era where they said the revolution will be televised.
Yes, and so you will not
right?
You will not have ways to get away. No matter of anything, because this camera is really rolling. And so at the end of the day, like I said, because that camera is really rolling, we have footage on an incident happened on Hollywood Boulevard that was just unbearable to watch.
It's horrible to watch.
Just check it out for a little bit.
I believe you're supposed to have a warning at this point, so I believe this is a warning. So if anybody's triggered anything, I guess you should not look for a couple minutes
or
a moment,
or put it on mute and just read the subtitles. That's what I had to do. So
because listening to it is just like the people are totally crazy to me. Like men today are so many. It's so many adult kids. So it's so many people
That's a bar right there.
It's so many
kids.
It's so many people who are in kids living in adult bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's a lot of kids living in adult bodies today, and we need to change that thing, because at the end of the day, you got to change your mindset in order to change your ways and your actions.
Yep.
Because there's no way that people should be out here mocking, mimicking, or even trying to put a bad image on what happened. You shouldn't promote violence,
right?
And that's not a good thing. So like I was saying, man, this is it's just something to watch. It's effed up, yeah.
All the way, peep this.
So the phone or what weapon?
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I will call every neighborhood quick and get your ass lit up! Stop fucking with me, I'm not homeless! I am just a face. I got a receipt. Ain't no face. You fucking do a wrong. I threw a lighter at you. Stop lying. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hey, you remember that? Hey, you remember that shit on White Chicks? Remember that shit on White Chicks when they sold the face?
Yeah, we're gonna cut it right there because it's gonna get a little bit more graphic than this.
Right.
And if you guys want to, you can tag on Instagram or YouTube and watch this video, it's gonna get a little bit more graphic, and we won't be the people that show you that. You know what I'm saying? We respect our people out there.
Right. We just getting the point across.
We just want to get our point across to let you guys know that this is going on right now. And when you watch this video, if you know anything, it's a number at the end. You can call in. You can say something about it. You can
Spread awareness about
spread
it.
a word. You know.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak something on it?
Yeah. I mean, growing up as a gay boy, I have always kind of had the battle. I mean, first it was a battle like within myself, trying to figure out what I was and what I liked and what I didn't like.
Right.
And then once I like finally got in tune with that. I mean, before I got in tune with myself, I was already getting the teasing, the bullying. I mean, because I was like such a free spirit. I really didn't care. So people obviously like at that age, this is like I'm talking like elementary school.
Okay.
They're like there's no like maturity, so it's just like like
it's pure
you're
like
gay,
hey,
like
yeah.
why you talk like a girl, why you walk like a girl, and like stuff like that have like always stuck with me. And middle school is pretty much the same. High school, it was still there, but that's when I was kind of more so like finding me, and not trying to like find like validation through society or anybody else.
Right.
But the teasing and bullying was still there, and like now it being 2020, I definitely feel like that we have gotten better as a society, but it's still going on, and it's still not where it needs to be at. Like as you can see, like this was just like about like 4 or 5 days ago, and we're still not letting people express themselves the way that they want, like without criticism.
Right.
If the way that you're expressing yourself is not putting somebody else down, then why do you have a problem with that?
Right.
I just feel like it was a bunch of insecure, ignorant men, and because honestly, I feel like they probably seen what they liked at first.
Exactly. I think there's an underlining to everything.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That, you know, and from that point, it was like, oh, it's a shocker because, I like what I seen until I got close.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you believe that they were like doing catcalls prior to this?
Honestly, no, because they were waiting for an Uber. They could have been actually.
Because if they were doing like a cat call and then got closer or like started interacting, I mean, I don't know how these ladies identify, whatever their pronouns are, respect to them.
Of course.
In the entire group. But I mean, in that situation, waiting for an Uber on Hollywood Boulevard, I've been in that situation. Standing on Hollywood Boulevard. People catcall all day long.
Yeah, you're right.
Even just walking, just randomly down the street.
Yeah.
They catcall on Hollywood Boulevard.
I'm always with a group of females all the time. All the time.
It's like
and
culture there. And it's very unfortunate because whether it's cisgender people or transgender people just don't have enough respect and decency
right.
just interacting with people across the board.
Right.
And to like once you approach somebody and then you realize like, okay, they're trans, then you at that point you can disconnect or disengage.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
You don't have to go any further. You don't have to be transphobic. Like everybody's really just human.
Yep.
Right.
So and it's really I think accepting people where they are.
Yeah.
And just allowing people to be free in who they are.
Yeah.
Because once you allow people to just be their true, authentic self, then you really don't have to worry about anything else.
And then your network grows.
Right.
And then your net worth grows.
See, I guess.
So you have to connect with people and just understand yourself. Some people don't know themselves.
Right.
It's about
It's self-acceptance first.
Yes.
It's self-acceptance first before you can accept anybody else's life.
Else.
So, but like you not accepting yourself is not my problem.
Right.
So you need to keep that over there and not fuck with me and what I'm doing right now because I'm doing fine.
I'm waiting for this Uber.
And some people have insecurities as well, not being in themselves, but being around the people that they deal with. So from that point, if you can't be yourself around people that you deal with, such as just hanging out with people because you're a free spirit, like you said, some people are just free spirited. They don't mind hanging out with anybody, but other people around them have this block. Oh my God, or hanging out with that person, which makes them feel like guilty about hanging out with certain people. So it's like, Don't allow other people to make your judgment for you. That's why knowing yourself is better than anything. Because if you don't know yourself, you can't defend yourself. And
But
once
that's
you
why it's easy for like them. If you have one person where it could have been just one person in this situation, one dude around his homies,
Yeah.
and then he was able to influence his entire pack.
Yeah.
exactly.
They were all small
Because he was,
small-minded.
you know, because
Mhm.
they could, because of that feeling is like, oh man, don't make me, I have to get aggressive and make it like this so I can feel
So I
like
can feel
dominant.
I'm
bigger
not,
than you, or
so I have to be this person that I'm
Establishing
not.
dominance.
But in reality, you can say, oh yeah, my bad, bro. I thought you was a female. Man, people are changing a lot today. You guys are getting good work or some shit like that. You know, it's not nothing discrediting your manhood. It's just a fact, damn, I'm shocked. Because
Yeah.
when I walked up, you're not a female. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with noticing that, detaching
not
from that,
correct.
and bypassing.
That's not correct.
No, you don't think
No.
so?
what you think?
What you just said is not correct.
What?
If you look at me visually and you see that I'm a female,
Right.
visually with your eyes, that does not mean that I identify as a female.
Oh, well, yeah.
So that in that perspective, you would be incorrect.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay.
saying as far
Okay.
as identifying yourself as one, you know how if a guy is just walking and like you
But
said,
if you
they're
walk
doing,
up, but you don't know what I identify as, so you can't assume. So you
No.
you first would need to get to
But-
know me, so that way you would need to know what I
but that's
identify as.
but that's the point I'm trying to say. Is there's a social indifference when it comes to just walking down the street.
Which is why it would be ignorance, and you'd have to
But
one
see, no,
make yourself knowledgeable about the LGBT community. One,
but
Yeah,
no,
knowledge.
but
And
that's the
trans
reason
health
why these things are going on. What I'm trying to actually make
ignorance.
sense of,
Mhm.
what I'm making sense of is when a person is just walking down the street. Clearly, they don't know if you're far away and you have long hair or whatever like that. We don't know what you identify as.
True.
First of all, so let me make that clear. We don't know what you identify as. But if a man just walking down the street sees long hair or something, and then if you're a guy who has had some good work done or something like that, you know, or a trans who has, you know, who identify as that, you know,
Right.
has some good work done or whatever, then from that point, the guy is just only seeing you from the back. So when they walk up to you from the front, I'm saying for the person who has not known who that was, they had a false visual from the back. For their reaction, I'm saying they can be more, you know, transparent and say, well, damn, you know, you do look good. You know, I thought you were a woman from the back.
Okay.
So I'm
So you saying that
sorry.
They would need to accept.
They would have to accept
I-
some of the things because you just don't know at times because some look so good. I
They
don't
do.
even
Trust
know
me. No, like I've seen
sometimes.
some that are
And
like,
I'll be
okay,
like,
you got
it-
it
Yes.
together.
True.
I
and,
mean,
and then so from when a guy sees you, probably, man, oh, let me go talk to her right quick and be like, hey, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I think they get embarrassed at a
probably.
point.
I mean, yeah, like
You
I'm
know?
sure.
They're like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
I mean,
You know, they just had to deal with it a different way instead of trying to lash out and say, boom, because you didn't even give me time to tell you what I was because I have to actually engage in the conversation and be comfortable enough for you to tell that. And I'm not trying to date you right now. So when
Right,
you walked
so-
up to me,
So why do I-
I'm
it's
not
not
going to
necessary
tell
to
you
just
that.
be like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trans before
when
you
you
even say
walk
hi
up
to
to
me.
me, I'm
Yeah.
not going to say that.
True.
I'm totally not going to say that. It's like, hey, what's up? Or whatever. But when you're trying to get at me, now I'm going to stop you. Hey, look, I'm not even with that. No. And you don't even have to say you're a trans then. I'm not with that. No. I'm
Simple.
cool. It's a way. Boom. I'm going. But if he keeps pressing, hey, this is a deal. And then if you get mad, why would you get mad? I just told you.
I mean,
you just
that's the same
pressed
way
me.
with any gender,
Yeah.
though. Like men do that.
But
to
see, but
women,
men will
women
end
do
up.
that
But,
to men.
Yeah.
but
It's
in
like,
their defense, you got.
I'm not defending either. I'm just saying, like, it's a dog eat dog world when it comes
Yeah.
to dating
But I
and
know
just
some
like
men
being
just
out
get-
here in the world.
Yeah.
I'm not defending it at all.
Okay, I understand that
Right,
though.
right.
Yeah,
No,
because
yeah,
I know
we
some
know.
men get
Could
so
definitely be
mad.
They
back up
do,
on-
yeah.
They get so mad, and then they end up trying to lash out, and this person didn't even want to talk to you.
It's,
You know?
I mean, it's really them mad at themselves, really. But it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I think that a real man
Would just
would
no.
would just be like no, or would even like
No,
admit like,
and
damn, you
acknowledge.
look good, but you know, I don't go that way. So
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, they don't do that, and I mean, we've been the Black Lives Matter movement has been a movement
Right.
for a long time.
Right.
Well, I mean, not for a long time, but I mean, like it's been going hard right now.
Yeah.
That's
so
what I mean.
we want to be.
I mean,
so
civil
we got to
rights movement.
include certain people.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. But then I feel like when it comes to like Black gay lives and Black trans lives, like those lives matter too, and we
Yeah.
we need as just a whole Black community, like we should protect our transgender women too, because I mean that's what they're
Right.
identifying as. But I mean that is like the hate within within
yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Like within yourself and within the Black community.
The Black community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel
I mean,
like
that's up there with like colorism
Yeah, I think so.
yeah.
Mhm.
within the Black community,
Yeah.
like respecting trans lives.
Oh
to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, light skin,
Light
dark
skin,
skin,
Yeah.
dark
dark
skin.
color.
You're not light
Mhm.
skin. All
Except
that.
that's
Yeah.
like things
True,
that we have
yeah.
to break down within the community.
Right,
Like
so
that
it's all that.
generational wealth. There's all of those things inside the
Yeah,
pot.
we gotta learn economics, okay?
Yeah.
For real. But we're gonna get into these rapid questions really quick.
Oh,
Okay,
rap,
so
get 'em.
because we about this is about to wrap up.
All right.
Okay, so
Man.
let's get into these rapid questions real quick. We're gonna start off. Okay, so
Alkaline water or sink water, straight out the faucet.
Alkaline water.
Okay, Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Hennessy and Coke or an Adios.
Henny and Coke.
I like it brown too. Let's see, sherbet ice cream or actual like butter pecan or something like that.
Oh, girl, sherbet ice cream.
Oh yeah, because sherbet
Sweet,
is the
that's
one.
bomb.
Yes.
Grinder or Jacked?
Grinder. Jack is for old people. Grinder. I'm young. I'm nice, petite. I'm still on Grinder.
What do they call you? Are you an otter?
Otter, no. Are you talking about like as far as like
Bears,
birds?
otters.
Oh, see,
What
I
the
would
fuck?
I would say there's twink and then there's twunk.
Okay.
Twink is like the small, like skinny, like no muscles, like just like very like has a like I don't want to say like a female body, but just like not
Young boyish.
Yeah.
Not quite hidden.
Twunk is like
You made
thick
it.
muscle, blah,
Ah.
and
Twunk.
and it could be both ways. Like I'm a verse. If we just gonna get into it, I mean, verse goes both like does the pitching and the catching.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
you
okay,
know what I
okay.
mean.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but like versus the twink only does the catching.
Oh.
Caught it.
So
All
I mean,
right.
it's a different level. So
While,
I guess-
while we're here on Chop It Up Barbershop Talk, we have 3 special questions. When you're in your alone time and you all by yourself with a little sock and a little lotion, feel me? All right. And you're searching on the internet wherever you find your fascination.
Mhm.
What are your 3 top categories that you're searching?
I like threesomes.
All right.
I
Bring
search
it.
up threesomes a lot. I like oral. I like oral a lot.
Mhm.
Like
too.
I like to get it.
I be
I like
doing
to
that too.
give it. Like I
Yep.
like to watch it.
Talk on it.
Yep.
And Ebony.
Ebony,
Ah,
everybody.
I gotta
it
put
doesn't
Ebony.
matter what
Ebony is
bracket.
going in there. I'm
Every
like-
man
I mean-
is choosing
I don't-
Ebony.
There hasn't been a guest yet that hasn't said Ebony.
For real?
Not
Yeah.
one.
It's
Well,
up
no.
there. It's top tier. I
you
think
say
Ebony's
Ebony?
top tier.
He said Latina.
Yep. He said Latina
He came back
and
one
Ebony.
time.
Yeah.
I
Oh, no.
think Ebony be top tier. I mean, it be thugs, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for chopping it up with us on
We
this
chopped it
episode of
up.
Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. This your girl Milk It. This your girl Annie. You can follow her at Annie_B_cutting. That's my guy Punch. You can follow him at the F the Mad Podcast. I'm your girl Milk It. You can follow me at MilkIt_media on IG. Make sure you tap in with Cool Ass Cam at the Innovative Culture. Wait, no, it's innovative.culture. Boom. And this
Let me
is
throw
my
my-
guy. Put your sauce on it.
I just want to throw my Instagram out there. It's your boy Keith right here at Marquis in Harrell. Follow me. Twitter at Keesy QUISSYYY. And
You changed your name.
No, you
That's
just give
Twitter.
me Instagram.
I gave my Instagram. Yeah. Remember I changed my name, Marquis in Harrell. I just had to put it
He made it nice for y'all to find. Make sure you
exactly
follow
easy
him.
to find.
Tap
See?
in. Thank y'all for liking us, subscribing, hit the bell, tell your mama, tell your granny, and
Tell them all.
make sure you shout out the whole community. Salute to y'all.
Chop it up.
Deuces.
Alright. All I do is taste a check. All I do is taste a check. Yeah. All I do is taste a check. All I do is taste a check. All I do is taste a check. Yeah. All I do is taste a check. I be moving so fast, bro. Bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro. Bitches can't catch me. Be moving so fast, bro. Bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro. Bitches can't catch me. I be moving so fast. Fake niggas can't catch me. Nah, fake niggas can't catch me. Be moving so fast. Fake niggas can't catch me. Nah, fake niggas can't catch me. I be moving so fast, tell them keep up. Pocket full of francs, it's like a reaper. Money on my mind from the time my eyes open. Blue face hunters look like they died choking. I get them and I stack them, rubber band wrap them. Them people can't smell it if you seal it with a vacuum. Just round with a wop in the bag. Street cutting bitches off like surgery. Streets hotter than a third degree. Rather be judged by a jury than let the niggas burn me. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. All I do is chase a check. Yeah, all I do is chase a check. I be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me. Nah, bro, bitches can't catch me. Be moving so fast, bro, bitches can't catch me.